He's been in government 47 years. He never did a thing except in 1994 when he did such harm to the black community. And they were called, and he called them, super predators. And they have never lived that down. 1994, your crime bill.
It doesn't matter whether or not they're the victims of society. The end result is they're about to knock my mother on the head with a lead pipe, shoot my sister, beat up my wife, take on my sons.
1994 crime bill, we had a gigantic epidemic in America of violence, particularly in African-American communities. The notion was overwhelmingly supported. They will, or a portion of them will, become the predators 15 years from now. And Madam President, we have predators on our streets. Take them out of society to protect my family and yours from them. They are beyond the pale, many of those people. Beyond the pale. And it's a sad commentary on society. We have no choice but to take them out of society. It's a shame, but we don't know how to rehabilitate. Are in jail, away from my mother, your husband, our families. Those folks still exist, and we must deal with that.
We are still having conversations about the import and significance of the bill.
That 1994 crime bill, it did contribute to mass incarceration in our country.
So 25 years later, the crime bill is being debated.
You stood up and used that tough on crime, phony rhetoric.
That bill was a huge mistake.
There's no question that that crime bill contributed to America's mass incarceration problem.
The United States leads the world in terms of incarceration. In fact, if each state were its own country, 23 states would have the highest incarceration rate in the world. It needs to take a hard look at what has worked and hasn't worked in terms of our past criminal justice policies.
Criminal justice reform, prison reform, opportunity zones with Tim Scott, a great senator from South Carolina. He came in with this incredible idea for opportunity zones. It's one of the most successful programs. People don't talk about it. Tremendous investment is being made. Biggest beneficiary, the black and Hispanic communities, and then historically black colleges and universities.
But there is a consensus, and I will cease. A, we must make the streets safer. I don't care why someone is a malfactor in society.